Big brands will have you believe that cycling has to be really expensive, but I don't think it does. So I've rounded up 7 of my favourite best value alternatives, all of which are linked below. Today, listening to music goes hand in hand with working out, and thanks to bone conducting headphones, cycling is no different. Bone conducting headphones allow you to listen to music without actually needing to have an earbud in your ears. Instead, sound is transmitted through your cheekbones, allowing for increased awareness whilst you're riding. For a long time now, Shocks has been the market leader with the likes of its Open Run Pro. And though they are really good headphones, receiving 4.5 stars from us here at Cycling Weekly, they aren't cheap, costing nearly £110. However, recently we gave 5 stars to a similar set of headphones retailing at just 20% of the cost of the Shocks. Enter the Haylou Purfree Lite headphones. Coming in at just $36.99 or £27.69, these headphones offer all of the same Bluetooth connectivity features and similar technology for a fraction of the price. For us, it was the clear sound quality, ease of use, and impressive 30-meter range that left us wondering how these headphones are quite so cheap. When we think of cycling computers, most of us will point to either Garmin or Wahoo as the go-to options, but these premium brands both have Haylou head units well into the hundreds. The Garmin Edge 840, for example, retails at $450 or £430 and shares much of the same functionality as its much cheaper competitor from the Taiwanese outfit, Bryton. The Bryton Ryder 750 retails at just shy of £220 or $270, complete with a 2.8-inch colour touchscreen. Both computers feature GPS tracking and navigation, and Bluetooth connectivity, as well as available integration to third-party apps such as Strava or Training Peaks. The touchscreen doesn't quite have the same colour contrast as seen on the Garmin devices, and although smart, the user interface is slightly less refined too. But it's hard to be overly critical when you are undercutting the market leader by nearly 50%, all the while maintaining all of the functionality required for some serious riding. Our next value alternative might seem like a bit of a juxtaposition. That's right, it comes from Rapha. It's fair to say the British cycling clothing brand is known more widely for its premium level cycling kit. But take a proper look at its whole range and you'll see a lot of fabric technology trickle down to a more palatable price point. Of all the shorts we've tested here at Cycling Weekly, one of our firm favourites is the Lifeline Pro Bib-Short 2s. They perform great in a multitude of weather conditions, and they feature a really plush chamois which is great for comfort, but this is all attached to a price tag of £185. Rapha's core bib shorts by comparison retail for £110. Now, while this isn't at the budget end of the bib short spectrum, they do represent good value for money. The Rapha core bib shorts impressed us with the quality of the chamois, the comfortable leg grippers, and they're all held together with some really sturdy stitching. It's fair to say that you won't quite experience the same armchair ride as some range-topping shorts offer, but in terms of value for money, these shorts from Rapha are actually seriously competitive. An essential part of any cyclist toolkit is the humble multi-tool. Packable and versatile, it's safe to say a multi-tool has probably gotten all of us out of a tight spot at one point or another. Our favourite multi-tool here at Cycling Weekly is the Topic PT30. Even with its £40 price tag, it provides great value thanks to a whole host of tools for almost any eventuality. But what if you don't want to shell out 40 quid? Well, that's where the Lifeline Pro 18-in-1 multi-tool comes in. And as the name suggests, the Lifeline multi-tool has a total of 18 different functions, including 2, 4, 6, and 8mm hex keys, common Torx keys, a chain tool, and screwdrivers too. Although you don't get the same flat pack form factor as the Topic, we were still impressed by the low weight of 118 grams. In our multi-tool group test, it was also the only tool to incorporate a CO2 inflator, which could be a real blessing, particularly if you use tubeless tyres. Like its more expensive rivals, the Lifeline also uses forged tools rather than cheaper wrapped end tools, which should also seriously improve its longevity. Bikepacking is perhaps the best proof that cycling can be enjoyed in any way that you want, whether it's competitive racing, cafe riding, or exploration. We would all recommend a bikepacking trip here at Cycling Weekly, but before you embark on your maiden voyage, you need a way to carry your luggage. The easiest way to carry your gear is by using bikepacking bags. Designed to fit on almost any bike frame, bikepacking bags come in a variety of different sizes to attach to the different locations of your bike. When it comes to all-out quality, Autoliv steals the show with its range of fully waterproof bikepacking bags. But the German engineering will set you back £150 for a saddlebag. If it's value you're looking for, then look no further than Zefal. The French brand impressed us with its range of bikepacking bags that offer heat-sealed waterproof fabric, a similar attachment style to the Autoliv bags, and all of that for just $79.99. You might not get the same 5-year warranty as Autoliv, and there is a 200-gram weight penalty, but the saddlebag is also from 8 to 17 litres in capacity thanks to the roll-down dry bag design, which is enough for most bikepacking trips. When you think cycling sunglasses, it's hard to think of any other brand than Oakley. Synonymous with success, Oakley sunglasses have been made iconic by the likes of Geraint Thomas, Remco Evenepoel, and Mathieu van der Poel. But a quality set of shades goes beyond just looking good. Glasses can keep your eyes safe from the sun, and in the event of a crash, save your skin too. But if you don't want to shell out over £200 on a fresh set of Oakley encoders, then Tifosi's Rail Clarion Phototech sunglasses might be for you. The Rail Clarion sunglasses feature a large photochromatic lens and stylish frameless design. All of this for just £109.99. And if you want to save even more money, then check out the Crit sunglasses, which feature UV protection and a shatterproof lens for just £69.99. One thing I wish I realised when I was younger was just how much of a difference solid thermal kit can make to cold weather riding. With many of the best jackets from Rapha, Castelli and Panama Studios costing well over £150, staying warm isn't always cheap, unless you have this. The DHB Aeron Thermal Jersey was dubbed exceptional quality for the money by our tech team earlier this year, and for good reason. It's warm, provides a great race fit, and features quality pockets and cuffs, all for £85. Though with current discounts, you may be able to find it an awful lot cheaper than that. For long rides, you need to get comfy, and that means a comfortable saddle, shoe, and cockpit setup. One part of the bike which is often overlooked, however, is handlebar tape. A simple rewrap of your handlebars can make a huge difference. But buying bar tape isn't always that simple. If you buy cheap, durability can suffer, and if you buy expensive, you can end up paying more than £30 a roll. So we think that Bontrager has found the sweet spot with its gel cork bar tape. It's available in a multitude of different colours. The gel cork tape is flexible, easy to wrap, and comfortable, and it just costs $14.99. Well done, Bontrager. As I mentioned, everything I've spoken about today is linked below, so let me know what you would go for.